My father always told me that love is a transaction of the flesh. In our house, we didn't say, "I love you." We gave pieces of ourselves, literally. I'm sitting at the mahogany dining table now. The air smells of rosemary, burnt butter, and the heavy metallic scent of iron. Across from me, my father is smiling. His left sleeve is pinned up to his shoulder, empty. He lost that piece of his love when I turned 10. Tonight is my 25th birthday, the great inheritance. On the silver platter between us lies a single, raw, human hand. It's been cleaned. The skin is pale and translucent under the chandelier light. The fingernails have been removed, leaving raw, pink beds that seem to pulse. It looks like a piece of expensive marble, except for the way the muscle still occasionally twitches. In a post-mortem reflex, my father slides the carving knife toward me. Its edge catches the light.
Eat, Elias. Eat, so you can finally understand what it means to belong to someone.
Most people think horror is a monster in the dark. It isn't. Horror is a parent who smiles while they fillet their own thigh to make sure you don't go hungry. I grew up thinking the shedding was a gift. Remember my mother's last gift when I was 6. She didn't die of a disease. She died of generosity. She gave so much of her internal storage to keep the family vibrant that there was eventually nothing left but a hollow shell of skin and hair. I remember the sound of the surgical tape being pulled away, sus-tuck. I remember the way she looked at me, half gone, yet peaceful. The doctors in this town don't call the police. Here, this is the tradition. We call it the Perpetual harvest. We believe that to truly know someone, you have to host them. You have to digest them. I look at the hand on the plate. I recognize the scar on the thumb. It's a jagged, white line from a fishing accident 15 years ago. This isn't just meat. This is my father's history. And he's waiting for me to take the first bite. He wants to live inside me, to pulse through my veins, to become the gristle in my joints. I pick up the knife. The steel is cold. I don't use a fork. I use my fingers. I press the blade into the meat of the palm. The skin doesn't tear. It parts, revealing the pale yellow fat and the deep crimson of the dormant muscle. I take a strip. It's cold. It feels like a wet, heavy ribbon on my tongue. The taste, it's overwhelming. Iron, salt, and something like old, dusty books. As I chew, the texture is the worst part. It's the resistance of the tendons, the snap of the connective tissue against my teeth. It sounds like a rubber band breaking inside my own skull. Snap, squish, snap. I look at my father. He's weeping, not from pain, but from pride. He's watching his son consume his life's work. I swallow, and I feel the weight of it hit my stomach. It's like swallowing a stone that is still warm.
The marrow. Elias, the marrow is where the memories are kept.
I pick up the bone. It's been snapped clean, the white honeycomb interior exposed. I start to suck the marrow out, the rich, fatty pulp coating my throat. And that's when the resonance hits. Suddenly, I'm not in the dining room anymore. I'm in my father's head. I see the day he harvested my mother. I see the way she begged him to take more, to take the heart. to take the breath. But I also see the lie. The tradition isn't about love. It's about parasitism. My father didn't give me this hand to be with me. He gave it to me because he's dying of a rot that only a young, healthy body can process. He's using my stomach as a filter. He's offloading his decay into my blood. I try to gag, to spit it out, but my jaw won't move. The tendons I just ate, they are already stitching themselves into my own gums. My mouth is being wired shut from the inside by his DNA. I am not his son. I am his trash can. I look down at my own right hand. The skin is already starting to turn pale. The fingernails are loosening, falling onto the tablecloth with a series of tiny clacks. My father reaches across the table with his one remaining hand and strokes my hair.
You're doing so well. Elias, in a few hours, I'll be the one sitting in your chair. And you'll be the one waiting for the next birthday.
I try to scream, but all that comes out is a wet, gurgling chime. My father, the thing in his body, stands up. He walks to the mirror and starts to peel away his old, tired face, revealing the fresh, vibrant muscle of my future underneath. I am the inheritance, and I am being spent